Heading out from the suite for the day. You'll see the distance, all the mountains and stuff. Want to see the full review? Check down the show notes. Got a couple tasks today, and then we're going to go Universal CityWalk. Let's go. There's a shuttle bus here. Star Tracker Tours. Interesting. Yeah, and this is what it looks like outside. He's working the phone. Okay, the first stop of the day. There's a nice Otani mural right there. Burbank SportsCards. Let's go check it out. It's supposed to be a pretty cool card shop.
Yeah, we love going card hunting, so see what we can find.
Made it out of the card shop. It was pretty neat. Apparently they just moved here like a week ago, so it was kind of new inside. Didn't take much footage though, because we were just looking at cards. We did get a bunch of cards.
Yeah, so we got 111 total. But we got a nice mix of, I'll show you, like this, there's a lot of cards here. All right, so we got mostly, I would say, maybe 50-50, Sandy Koufax.
Yeah, which is my dad's favorite player, and then Nacy's favorite player.
Actually, I think we got more Koufax than we did Freddie. And then some Freddie Freeman. And there's a healthy mix of Dodgers and Braves in here. So we did both.
Yeah.
And thankfully they have this little box for us to put the cards in, because when we go home in a couple weeks, we have to ship some stuff back to the house.
Yeah, after our trip to Vegas, we're going to be going to the FedEx store or something and shipping some stuff. Yeah, that's our card haul. Pretty good.
Yeah, if you're in Burbank, the Burbank SportsCards store is literally what it's called. Definitely go check them out.
What did you think of it?
I liked it. I liked the fact that you could take a box and you can go through the cards. When we started doing card shopping over a decade ago, I think that was one of like my favorite things to do, was we would go to a card store and we'd get a box, and then we'd just spend hours just like going through cards and like just looking at different cards, which is how I ended up with so many random cards in my card collection. What about you? What did you think?
Yeah, it had a good little separation of the graded cards. Then they had a bunch of stuff that you could pull. They had like 1990 baseball cards. You could just pull it out and look through it. So they had different years too, and then they had different players. So they had Freeman was in a box, Koufax was in a box, and then they had other players too, like Puckett, Gretzky, Jordan. They had those boxes too. So they had a good little, I think, dispersion of very expensive cards and some of the cheaper stuff. That kind of makes it fun to look and see what's there.
Yeah, I would definitely come back. Definitely would come back.
Our next stop today, though, is going to be back at CityWalk, I think.
I think so. Time for lunch / dinner / something.
Next light, turn left.
Cruising around Hollywood. It's kind of what it looks like, in case you ever wondered what the residential area looks like.
I would live out here, but it's so expensive.
Yeah, can't imagine what some of these houses cost. That one's for sale. That one's a pretty big one, too. It's interesting that off this road there's some really, really big houses. We've driven this way a few times.
Mm-hmm. Also the huge, massive houses that are like across the way from our hotel room that we can see.
Turn left
Oh yeah, on the hills, yeah. Quick stop back at the hotel to drop off the cards, and then we're going to head to downtown CityWalk, but you can see the pool from up here and the road out there. Check out the Hilton. The star dress is in the lobby. It's a little bit on the glary side. Let me move over here. That's what it looks like. It's kind of interesting. I don't know what it's from, though. It just says Starlight's Dream. Okay, we're getting on the shuttle. Made it to CityWalk. This is the beginning. There's a Tilly's to our left here. And we just got off the bus. I'm going to spin around. There's the bus in the parking lot. So that's where we get them.
It was a cute little shuttle. It stops at the other hotel, so do keep that in mind. It services the Sheraton and the Hilton.
Mm-hmm. Walking on in.
Oh, they have one of the Hello Kitty cafes here.
Oh yeah, Hello Kitty Cafe. We went to one of those in Vegas. And check out that ship. That's really cool. Check out this artwork. Little mosaic.
They have a Bubba Gump shrimp cone, and I've been wanting to go to one. Maybe we'll go to it today.
Karma and Luck to our left. I guess that's Korean pop stuff. I want to see this spaceship. It's pretty neat. There's like a spaceship crash right above the Hello Kitty Cafe. Looking at the directory. It's not very large, space-wise, but it does seem to have a decent amount of stuff. I think Macy's kind of decided what we're going to do. Voodoo Donuts, too. It's just like Orlando. There's a tail of a spaceship, and then the spaceship's crashed here. Another shot of that. That's pretty neat over the Universal Wicked store. We'll check out the Universal Studios store before we head down the other way. And Macy said she might get something at the Hello Kitty Cafe. Heading into the store. Universal Jurassic Rebirth. Oh, that's a cool Spirit jersey. It's like a popcorn bucket?
It is.
Oh, they have the Jaws sipper too, right above it. That's cool.
Since we have to ship stuff back, I'm just saying, might as well, right? Since we gotta ship stuff back, because this guy's cute.
That's awesome. I love this zipper, y'all.
It's heavy too.
How much does it cost?
Don't know.
Don't know. The other ones are 35, so I imagine it's probably 35.
Like 35 bucks, give or take.
That's pretty cool. So the gyroscope, you think going to be in the new movie, or is that from a reference from the last one?
I like it though.
So there's Toothless.
I don't know, guys. Which one should we get? We're also going to the parks tomorrow, so maybe we might get one tomorrow. But should we get one ahead of time?
Jaws is a drink, and these are popcorn buckets, so they are different things. She found another popcorn bucket. Our minion friends. That was nice. His nice move. Mm-hmm. Let's go.
He's a traditional in the back.
Popcorn bucket. That's cool. That is also $39.99. I think, or $35. No, it's $35. Yeah, because it'd be the banana minion. Yep. Definitely love their Harry Potter in here. Look at all that Harry Potter stuff. Nice. He's looking at the Back to the Future jacket keychain. That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
You got a little spoon if you're somebody who collects spoons.
Yes.
Got a Back to the Future pen. Magnet set. And then a Bumblebee ticket holder.
Fancy. Quickie Mart name tag.
An employee of the Quickie Mart.
Oh, there's Dad, Mom.
Underachiever.
No Gary. I mean, no, there's no Nacy. Definitely, we always pick up a magnet and a sticker typically for our suitcase. So the magnet goes in our fridge suitcase.
This one looks too much like the Las Vegas sign.
It does. Yeah.
But I do like this one, and I do like this one. That one's really cool.
Well, let us know what y'all think we should get.
They even have a Route 66 down here. That one's kind of cool with all the street signs.
Yeah.
You got Santa Monica, Melrose, Rodeo, Sunset, Hollywood. I've driven on all of those.
We have. Got some ET pens up here. These two are wood. That's wood. That's wood.
And these are wood.
Those are wood too, huh? That's neat.
26 bucks.
$26.
I like it. They're cute though.
Yeah. Check out some of the Wizarding World merch.
I got a little love potion.
Oh, look at that. That's neat. Love potion.
That's cool.
Yeah. There's the tent. There's good old Dumbledore and Harry Potter.
Yeah, I like the little love potion. I would buy that one. And the little Hedwig.
If you're interested in battle chess.
Yeah, if you've ever wanted it, it's $400.
$400. It's kind of hard to see. The glass is really dirty, but pretty neat.
I have to say the Niffler is probably my favorite from the Fantastic Beastland. Deep down, we're all a little sad that we're probably never going to get to see the finality of that series.
Yes.
Alright, so since I didn't bring my robe, Should I buy this and wear this to the tour tomorrow? It actually looks super cute. But it's a little heavy. It feels like there's shorts underneath. Nope, no shorts. This is a dress, not sports, but it's cute. And it's got pockets.
Nice, you found the time turner. Kind of looks like a popcorn bucket, but I don't think it is.
But yeah, it's a little purse. It's just a little purse.
It's just a little purse in case you can't hear her.
It's cute.
Guessing that's Umbridge's outfit?
No, it's something to do with pygmy puffs.
Ah. Yeah, pygmy puffs. Fascinating. Yeah, let us know in the comments. I'm sure you all know why they're promoting the pygmy puffs.
Do I need to buy a second house robe? I do have one. We really genuinely, when we packed for this trip, we weren't 100% sure we were coming to Universal, so we didn't bring our wands and we didn't bring my robe.
I feel like it's supposed to show me what I want. I'm not saying what I want. Oh, maybe I am. Maybe I am saying what I want.
It's pretty too with like the holographic.
Yeah. Pink Hollywood.
That one actually looks like the stars.
It does. On the Walk of Fame.
Yeah. So many choices.
They still have the Wicked store up here. I think the next one comes out at the end of this year towards Christmas time. Wicked. Right across the way is a Mega Movie Summer poster. See what's in this store. Just walking on through. Interesting little area. There's the Dodgers clubhouse. We're going to check that out probably before we leave. Since Nacy already got her hoard of Freddie Freeman cards today. Check out Ben & Jerry's over here, right next to the Super Nintendo store. That's pretty cool. Love me some good Ben & Jerry's. Let's go to Super Nintendo World. Got the Boo plushies. And then here's what the store looks like. You can actually get the bands outside the theme park, which is pretty cool. Classic Mario and Luigi stuff.
You be player one, I'll be player two.
That's cute. Check out the Boo light up wand. I don't know, Boo purse. That's pretty cool. I like the neon-esque. Oh, fanny pack.
Bad guys, basically.
The Koopas, yeah. There's Bowser.
Yeah.
That's a Koopa. Koopa Bowser. Pretty cool. Just kind of walking through. Had my limp back today. Sorry for the slightly shaky footage. Bubba Gump in the distance. That's where we're going to go see about a table. Because that's what Nacy wants to try. Jamba Juice. I feel like that's very California.
Well, it was either that or go to Two Stumps Chocolate Emporium, which we've had on the East Coast. We haven't done this one yet, so.
Oh, and they have an NBC Brew, too. They have that at the East Coast, too. This is almost a different layout, obviously, but fairly similar copies of everything. Check out Spinnin' Bubba Gumps. I think the only time I've ever ate here was in Minnesota, so this will be the first for me in a very, very long time. Oh, Kong. Get him, Kong. So apparently you have to come inside to here, heading through the restaurant. Price doesn't really matter too much. They're pretty much $1 in between them.
So I'm just kind of like...
Nacy's making her decision what she wants to eat. That's what you're over here in the background, but I was just getting a quick shot of the menu for you. And Nacy's deciding.
Or do you think the crab and shrimp rolls are good?
When you're here, do you want them to stop at your table? It's stop. And if you want them to run, it's run. And it's all from Greenbow, Alabama. I don't think we've been to Greenbow, Alabama yet. We went to that racing museum in Alabama, but I think that's all we've really had so far.
I think that was in Birmingham.
I'm not sure. We'd have to look at the map. It was prior to our channel, so it's not even on our channel yet.
Yeah, which we have thought about going back out there and throwing it on the channel because it is a really fascinating and cool museum.
On the table too, just showing you, they have the they have some forest quotes, and that's all I got to say about that. And Nacy's holding herself back from doing his speech patterns to the waiter. I said they probably hear it about a million times a day.
So I got the lava flow, which is coconut rum, cream of coconut, pineapple, and strawberry puree. That's good. It tastes like the beach. Now, Gary got one that has popping bobas in it, so let's see what he thinks about that. It's pretty good. It tastes like the beach.
This is the Bubba's Poppin' Tiki, and it's tequila, triple sec, passion fruit syrup, sour mix, and passion fruit boba. Oh, and apparently the tiki glass is included, so I get to keep the tiki glass.
Oh, that's cool. We weren't sure if we got to keep the tiki glass.
That I am learning how quickly that past life will ruin a future life for somehow. But this is where people don't understand I was desperate. Yeah, I had a job. It wasn't enough to provide for her and him. For 3 people under my own income, I had to solve my little soul.
That's the Pop Bubbles. It's really good. Pretty much all I've got so far though is the tequila, but then it's got a little bit of a sweetness coming in there. It's a pretty good drink. Definitely would recommend if you like some tequila.
So just a little peek behind the curtain. We don't talk about this very much, but I did want to talk about just kind of like how I dose and stuff. So like I'm actually 123 with a straight downward arrow, which probably works in my favor because this drink is really sweet. And then I'm gonna get the fish and shrimp, like it's a grilled fish and grilled shrimp. So I'm probably only gonna dose like maybe 5 units for everything. So we'll see how I end up because we're starting at 123 with a downward arrow.
Bang bang shrimp. That's some good shrimp.
Yeah, that's good. A little bit of heat, a little bit of sweet, a little bit of tangy.
Well fried.
Definitely well fried.
Dig in. This time Nacy got the Paradise Tiki Tea, which has what?
Tito's, pomegranate, sour mix, pineapple juice, topped with butterfly tea. I don't know what butterfly tea is, but I'm guessing it's the purple.
Yeah.
Oh. It's like fruity. It's like a fruit punch.
Oh, that's nice. It looks pretty. I think it looks really pretty.
I do too.
I got the forest ribeye, which comes with ribeye and shrimp. Looks good. Mashed potatoes and broccoli. Nacy got the bourbon Maui Maui.
Yep. Bourbon Street Maui Maui Mahi Mahi.
Mahi Mahi, yes.
With grilled shrimp, obviously the Mahi Mahi's grilled, mashed potatoes, and then some fried onions.
So we're gonna dig in. We'll let you know what we think at the end, but it looks pretty good from here. Our server brought us dessert for free. It's pretty cool. Nacy's filling out the receipt. Let you know what we think. Got the Jenny costume. I don't know if it's screen used, but that's what her costume looked like.
It's kind of cute.
Some young forest. Checking out the merch. Check out some of this stuff. It's pretty cool. It's very Buc-ee's-esque. There's a It's Sugar. We had that on the Link Promenade in Vegas. Right underneath the Kong. Let's go. Head down that way a little further. You love a good candy store? Check out the Jurassic World exhibit over there.
Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place.
That's pretty cool. Got a better shot of it. It's pretty cool looking.
I would love if somebody would walk up to me and be like, would you like to watch this movie for free today? And I'd be like, yeah, sure, and I won't tell anyone.
Some cool signed merch. Check out the Gremlin, that's pretty cool. And I got the Nikes too, the self-lacing Nikes.
And we've got the hoverboard, got the handbook for the race that we received.
Yeah, we definitely dig the hoverboard. Signed by everybody?
Yeah.
Maybe in the future. An East Coast staple that we ate at once in Orlando. They were tasty though. I've been wanting to go back. I didn't know they had a Voodoo Donuts in this coast here. If you're thinking about eating at the Voodoo Donuts, there's an idea of all the donuts they got.
We did the gourmet donut thing for a while. It was kind of like a phase, I feel like, the last handful of years, and now it's just kind of like it's overkill. So we don't really do the custom donuts now. A traditional like raised glazed or like a cinnamon sugar, those are always going to be tried and true. But like when you look at like these ones where they put like Captain Crunch on the outside, there's only so much of those you can eat.
Culinary Adventure, I believe that's Twosomes. Yep, that's Twosomes. Which is right to our left here. There's a Buca de Beppo. And a Cinnabon. Heading around, there's the Shoe Palace. That's the shoe store that's owned by Michael Jordan. They have one of those in Vegas. There's the Margaritaville. We considered Margaritaville, but we've ate there so many times and it's never great. So we just kind of went, nah. Escapology on the other side of Twosomes. Have you ever done an escape room? Let us know. Is it worth it?
I've always thought about doing it, but it's always just you and I, so...
Yeah, we'd have to find 2 more people at least. Got some of that fan merchandise from the night. They got some Star Trek stuff. Dungeons and Dragons. They got a keychain and pen set from Star Trek II Wrath of Khan. Quark's Bar and Restaurant. That's pretty neat too. Trouble with Tribbles.
It's like a little peach.
Made it to the end. Now we're just heading on back. It's not very big, but it's a fun little explore, especially if you're going to the parks. It's worth checking out over here. Gonna go check out It's Sugar. Got the Dorothy and her Scarecrow Tin Man and the Lion made out of jelly bellies. Even Toto. Macy thought I was taking it out for this, but there's Big Cola, Pepsi. There's some Zangief chips if you're a Street Fighters fan. That's kind of interesting. Hot potato chips. Alright, I didn't know Zangief had potato chips.
This is shrimp and some type of green sauce. We've got
Corn Cheetos?
Cheetos.
Interesting.
This looks like ramen hot pot.
Korean spicy ramen.
And these are spicy something.
Yeah. Gonna have to lay some audio over this because, you know, Keith Urban's very loud in here.
So loud.
Shot of the outside of Bubba Gump. We're heading out. That's where we ate lunch. Got this interesting thing. It says through these portals past the most beautiful girls in the world. Well, I'm gonna pass through the portal, so apparently I'm one of the most beautiful girls in the world. Go me. Coming back out to where we got off the bus back here. You'll see, it's not very far. There's a Sephora on our left. Sock Market. We're gonna go to the Dodger store right on this corner up here. Heading back to the shuttle. We stopped at the LA Dodgers one. It's bigger than the store in the stadium, but it still didn't have very much. Heading into the hotel.
Update after lunch. It's probably been a couple hours since we had lunch, and I'm sitting at 212. Now, had we done this 5 minutes ago, I was 179. Now I'm 212. But it's okay, she's gonna settle back in. It's just, this is this life, and you can see a lovely graph over the last 24 hours. It's never a perfectly straight line. It's usually some type of roller coaster.
Well, that concludes our day. Heading down to CityWalk, going to Burbank SportsCards. Fun day.
Yeah, we bought 111 cards, y'all, between Sandy Koufax and Freddie Freeman. But I think they're all really cool, and I think they all have a little bit of uniqueness to them. We don't really, when we go looking for cards, we don't necessarily go seek out, like, priceless cards, I guess you could say. It's more or less what looks good to us. And
Don't speak for yourself. I'm looking for a Hank Aaron rookie card.
Okay, well, deep down, I think we try to find unique cards that look good to us, and then, sure, if we came across a card that was priceless and it was in the right price range, I think we probably would snag it.
And then going down to CityWalk, a lot smaller than I expected. We actually thought when we were out at Santa Clarita that I was going to like take an Uber up here to go to CityWalk one day and just kind of walk around and see what it was like. It's not worth that. Honestly, it's not. It's kind of small. But if you're at the parks, it's definitely worth checking out because there's a lot of fun places there. It's just not very big. And like the comic book store didn't have any comics. It was that was strange. It was like toys, very few comics. Had new ones, but nothing back order wise.
We did get to see a bunch of people showing up to go see the new Jurassic Park movie that comes out in 2 days.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was really cool.
And it's right next to the executive building too, so you get to see all the executives too down there occasionally, I guess. But it was a good experience. It was fun, and I'm glad we got to finally do it.
Yeah, and I finally got to eat at Bubba Shrimp Co.
Yeah. So tomorrow we're doing our VIP experience, so definitely subscribe to the channel if you want to see that.
Yeah, we're so excited. We
got our bands
got
today.
our bands. You guys probably saw that if you guys watched the video.
Yep.
If you watched the whole thing, you saw. So yeah, got my princess one. And they are really slap bracelets. So yeah, they really are slap bracelets.
Yeah, they really are.
But yeah, it was a fun day. I had a lot of fun. We're probably just going to go to the lounge after this, go see if we can find sodas, and just chill and hang out. We might order some more room service because the barbecue chicken pizza in this hotel room is delicious. Don't know where they make it, where it come from, but it is good.
Yeah, if you like the California Pizza Kitchen barbecue chicken, you'll love this pizza here.
So good. So that's going to be the rest of our day. So we hope you guys enjoyed tagging along with us.
And if you did, please give us a thumbs up.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And ring that notification bell so you get notified when we do at least 3 videos a week.
And we'll come and get y'all for the next one.
Ain't that the truth? Baby Ruth.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
We just wanted to take a moment to thank you guys for watching this video. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, would you please consider hitting that subscribe button, as it helps us reach a wider audience and helps our channel grow even further. To those of you who are already subscribed to the channel, we just wanted to say a huge thank you for always being there and supporting our channel. We cannot wait to take you guys on our next adventure, so we'll see you guys in the next one.